Hi, guys, everyone. It's Karen, and thank you for joining me today. And if you're not here on my live, thank you for looking at it. Like, share, subscribe, and we will start the discussion. The discussion tonight is about the second line of the God mantra, and that is marvelous things are happening to me now. Capital N, capital O, capital W. Not later, not somewhere off in the future, not in the vortex. It brings you straight back to the current moment and it enables you to, it reminds you to look, hi Val, to look at what's going on right now. Look for the good stuff. Look for the miracle. Look for the marvelous. Look for the, maybe you didn't ask for a free cup of coffee, but you get one. Okay. That's marvelous. And it happened. Concrete results. Thank you very much. Hi, Janet. Thanks for joining me tonight. Now, let's go deeper into this. And one day I was playing this and I went to the grocery store and had a marvelous time. I enjoy interacting with people. I say I don't know. And it was fantastic. And I go home and later on that day I thought, well, nothing spectacular happened. And the message I got immediately was, you were the marvelous in someone else's life. Isn't that wonderful? And it really is. It is absolutely fantastic. Christiana, hi. It can go both ways. Wouldn't you like to be a blessing in somebody else's life? I know I love to be that way. And it's really quirky sometimes. The best things in life might be you being in somebody else's life. So watch out for those things. Okay. Now, I'm going to go on the shadow side of this too. If we took the entire God mantra and we applied it to our lives, number one, there would be uh, no complaining. If we surrendered to the God mantra, there would be nothing to complain about. Number two, we'd be in a state of happiness. We would be surrendered to life and we wouldn't worry about a damn thing. Am I there yet? No, but you know what? It's about time that I get back there. And so I'm going to emphasize that in my own life. And everybody gets into these desert areas that they go through. I'm in a desert area, very long desert. And then all of a sudden, everything happens. And my desert is certainly very bountiful compared to what it used to be. And most people wouldn't think I was going through anything. And that's wonderful. And that's my wonderful, isn't, marvelous things are happening to me now. And the marvelous part is that I am remaining committed to my state, whether I see it in the 3D or not. Sometimes that is wonderful. And why the hell not shouldn't we look at that as though it's marvelous? Marvelous things are happening to me now. How do you define that? How do you judge it? You know, we limit the good in our lives by judgments. And negative judgments are always from the ego. And he's an active little demon, as we all know. So, what I'm asking you to do is this: use that line, and especially if you're in the challenge, use that line to twist everything that's coming to you. So that if you have a flat tire, you keep on reciting, marvelous things happen to me now. Okay? And you keep on in that state, you surrender to that. You surrender to that line. Marvelous things are happening to me now. And I can guarantee you that your flat tire is going to be a bridge of incidents to something that you had not perhaps planned for the day. Maybe it was something that you were hoping for in the future, and it happens now. Like a nice looking guy. They're waiting for his tire to be fixed at the dealership, which you went to, found out there was 3 nails in your tire after coming back from vacation. Okay. And then you find out you have to replace both tires because of the tread. And I'm just laughing. It's all being arranged to work out in your favor. Amen. Amen, Val. Thank you. Um, and it was just simply keeping the faith. And I impressed a friend of mine there, and she said, "You just helped me get over a bad day. Marvelous things are happening to me now. If I hadn't had the 3 nails in the tire, if I hadn't accepted it the way I did, knowing that it wasn't a bad thing at all, and just surrendering to the force, whatever you want to say it, if I hadn't been there, who knows if she would have ever shifted." So again, I'm playing around with this, but you don't have to stay stuck on just one aspect of this. That is the beauty of the God mantra. It can be used constantly in every situation so that you end up being open, not to get hurt and not to harm other people and not to be a pain in the ass, but to really see the beyond the veil that the ego sometimes wants you to see instead of going beyond it. And that is, marvelous things are happening to me now. They really are. This computer where I can talk to you all, um, the temperature is warmer, and I've got my bills paid, and I'm getting ready to move, and I'm getting ready to go to Sedona with a bunch of people. And so, and I'm writing my second book. Did you compose the God mantra? Was it revealed to you, or is it from a particular source? Val, combination of everything. It was just, she asked where the God mantra came from. I know that part of it came from Neville, but and part of it is influenced by Course in Miracles, and part of it is of what I learned along the way. But yeah, it's a conglomerate, and it just strikes the bullseye. It really does, and it's my gift. Wherever it came from, I don't own it. I wouldn't want to patent it. That would be silly. So take it and run with it, share it, change it according to what you're feeling at the moment. You can add, marvelous things are happening to me and my loved ones. Marvelous things are happening to that man who just got into a car accident. And I know that sounds a little weird, but I'm not going to stand in judgment of that man, number one, being the operant power in his life. Number two, the bridge of instance that he's on will probably be hastened because of his accident. You just can't know all of the details, but you can take the state that everything is going to work out perfectly, and marvelous things happen. Marvelous things are happening now, not only with you, but everyone else that you look at. If somebody is ill, marvelous things are happening to them now. If um, somebody's husband ended up getting arrested for drunk driving, it's a long story. Marvelous things are happening to her now. And you wouldn't believe the blessings that have happened to her. So I use this, I twist it, I turn it, I just love it. And marvelous things are happening to me now. Someone has gone out of their way, and he's a very high powered attorney, to locate bankers' boxes to give to Janet and I for our packing because they're very strong. And he called me and told me, Karen, I'm so sorry I can't give you boxes today, but I'm happy to deliver them next week for you. Is that too late? Oh my God. Janet knows him, and kind of went, whoa, he's really trying to make up for being a pisser last week and the week before that. But anyway, it was cute. And you did sometimes, God, you always hear me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, Valerie says, my add-in is God. My desires are yours, maybe. I love that, Val. I really do. Hi, Danette. Yeah, Val, ACIM is in that. So anyway, getting back to the mantra, I do not limit its abilities to transform lives, including my own. And whenever I am having a little bit of a blip, even if it is 24 hours long, uh, I just, you can fight it or you can just go with it and know it's going to be marvelous things are happening to me now. So that is my mini lecture. And if you're not part of the challenge I have using that line, jump on in. Okay. And the challenge is using that line, looking for manifested results because of it, and then reporting it to us so that we can all applaud you. And we want to share all of those wins with everybody, not to get all pumped up in others' eyes, but to let others know that it works. So with that, I am going to go back and pack another couple of boxes before I crash. And I get up very early in the morning, guys. And I will talk to you Sunday from Sedona. Oh my God. Yep. We're going to Sedona Friday. And I will see you then. I'll try to, I'm going to do something where I can talk to you maybe outdoors. I have no idea what's going to happen, guys. I'm just going to let whatever happens, happens. You're welcome, Janet. And thank you all for joining me tonight. You do make a difference in my life. You all are marvelous. Bye now.